Rotoscoping is one of the first animation techniques invented by Max Fleischer, the animator behind Coco the Clown,
Folks, I'm going down to St. James Infirmary.
Betty Boop,
I wonder if I can find someone here to lead a swing band. How about you? Can you swing it?
and Popeye during the early 1900s.
I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. I'm strong to the finish, 'cause I eats me spinach. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man.
It's done by projecting a video recording onto a surface and artists then tracing over the recording one frame at a time in order to capture realistic movements and mannerisms.
Upon this new apparatus, actual scenes are constructed to convey the idea of depth and to permit the movement of backgrounds. For instance, many drawings of this bird must be photographed, each one with the wings and other lines of body contour in slightly changed positions. Also, with each exposure, the background is moved to create the illusion of flight.
This technique was usually used to create a picture that would surpass what we would conceive as reality. Fleischer believed that if artists were able to utilize live-action recordings, then their work will obtain a more lifelike flow.
So that figures will pass and repass each other in photographic action, thousands of exposures become necessary to complete the entire motion picture.
Despite being designed for animation, rotoscoping is also used in visual effects for films, as seen in Alfred Hitchcock's The Birds. And Jason Reitman's Juno. Fleischer pioneered the technique of rotoscoping and would go on to influence many other artists who would then contribute to popular works such as Lord of the Rings, Pirates of the Caribbean, and Game of Thrones. When Fleischer invented rotoscoping, this led to the first Fleischer series, Out of the Inkwell, where live action and animation first melded together. The Fleischers also were the rightful creators of the very first animation to synchronize sound, Coco Song Cartoon, made 4 years prior, not Steamboat Willie by Disney in 1928. Disney actively played a role to silence news coverage of the Fleischers' Coco Song Cartoon, not letting media spread the truth about who invented what and when, and taking all the credit as the first to use these techniques. This would spark the animation feud between the West Coast, Disney and Hollywood, and the East Coast with the Fleischer brothers in New York that would come to last 2 whole decades. Mickey Mouse, Walt Disney's main character, was depicted as heroic and fought back against bullies, while Bimbo the dog, Max Fleischer's main character, was an active troublemaker who chased women and pulled pranks. Unlike Minnie Mouse, who's a better hit with the younger girls, Betty Boop is adored by many male, female, young, and older adults, even today. During the animation feud, 2 styles were developed. The more colorful, realistic, family-friendly style of Hollywood, in contrast to the gritty, twisted, and mature style of New York. Between 1920 and 1940, the dark times called for more artistic talent that could bring a smile to one's face, which in return led to the golden age of animation.
See my baby there, she's dressed out on a long white table. She's so sweet, so calm, so fair. Let her go, oh bless her. Wherever she may be, she will search this wide world over, but she'll never find another sweet man like me. Now when I die, bear me in my straight leg breeches, put on a box back coat and a Stetson hat.